This guide will show you how to automate dumplings in PlateUp. To make dumplings, first make a dough ball by either taking flour and kneading it or combining flour with water from a sink. Then chop meat and carrots. Combine the dough ball, chopped meat and chopped carrots together, then knead. Cook the raw dumpling, plate it, and it's ready to serve. On the left is a basic dumpling making setup. It uses two base mixers to chop up the carrots and meat. A heated mixer is used to make the dough ball, knead the unwrapped dumpling, and then cook it. You can make the setup smaller by using two conveyor mixers instead of the two base mixers. You can make it faster by separating out the kneading and cooking steps. Replacing the heated mixer with any other mixer and a safety hob, allowing the next dumpling to start being made while the previous one is cooking. For a bigger production increase, upgrade the meat mixer to be a rapid mixer. Meat takes longer to chop than carrots, making it a bottleneck. Instead of putting flour into a mixer and waiting for it to make a dough ball, you can instead put the flour into a sink and use a combiner to make the dough ball instantly. At this point, the bottleneck is how fast we can chop the carrots and meat that go into the dumplings. So let's upgrade the carrots to a rapid mixer and add a conveyor mixer to assist the rapid mixer that is chopping the meat. Upgrading the carrot and meat mixers boosts our dumpling making speed from around 15 to almost 25 dumplings per minute. If we try to increase the carrot and meat chopping speeds again, by doubling up on conveyor and rapid mixers, the new bottleneck becomes the conveyor mixer and safety hob used to wrap up and cook the dumplings. We will need to upgrade to using a rapid mixer with a danger hob. This will increase the production speed from about 25 to 29 dumplings per minute. At this point, the limiting factor is the maximum grabber speed of 30 items per minute. If you need more dumplings, you will need to build a second dumpling making setup, instead of trying to make the existing one faster. Let's move on to plating the dumplings. You can use either a combiner or autoplater to plate a food item. If you are smart about how you arrange your setup, the safety hob design can fit into a 4x6 or a 5x5 tile space. If you are using a danger hob, it's very important to make sure to set up the autoplater, plating directly onto the hob. Plated food items will not burn if the system backs up. Be very careful to never run out of clean plates feeding back into the danger hob setup. Or else, the danger hob will start a fire if there isn't a plate ready to put the dumpling on. One of the extra cards you can pick up with dumplings is seaweed. To automate seaweed, just grabber it onto a safety hob to cook. Then use a combiner to add it to a plate of dumplings. On the left is a safety hob setup, serving both dumplings plated with and without seaweed. On the right is the danger hob version, slightly faster and safe to use as long as it's kept supplied with clean plates. Seaweed is a topping, not a side, so even if you have metal tables, you will still need to serve it. The other card you can pick up with dumplings is soy sauce. Customers will have a chance to request soy sauce after being served a dumpling. To automatically serve soy sauce, just place the bottle on a conveyor, grabber, or a teleporter located next to the table. Any customers seated at the table next to it can now reach the soy sauce on their own if they need it after being served a dumpling. I hope you found this dumpling automation guide useful. Leave a like on the video if it helped you out, and subscribe if you want to see more PlateUp food automation guides like this one.